From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your afternoon update.
Cascade Paint and Supply is Reading's oldest family-owned paint store, established in 1953. We are the largest Dunn Edwards dealer in the nation, and most of our products are made in the U.S. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff are ready to answer your questions and help you today.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Krueger, and here's kind of a heads up of what we got going on this week, because, you know, you look at the weather we're seeing today, absolutely gorgeous, right? And really minor changes tomorrow, but beautiful day tomorrow. But by the middle of the week, different story. So let's be prepared for the fact that we've got some wet weather starting tomorrow night through the day of Wednesday and really through the rest of the week and this upcoming weekend. Snow will be heavy at times in the higher elevations. And we are going to be talking about snow levels eventually dropping down to as low as 2,000 feet and locally lower. So that's going to create even more problems when we're talking travel delays for Wednesday through the rest of the week and even this upcoming weekend. And as we go through, say, Wednesday, Thursday, there's also the potential for some thunderstorms in the forecast for pretty much everyone. So yeah, a lot to talk about here. So let's start off with your neighborhood forecast for the rest of the day today. Temperature is gorgeous, right? Sunny skies, around 70 in the valley, give or take. Not as warm in the mountains, but still very pleasant, mainly in the 60s. And for the north coast, you're looking at temperatures in the mid-50s. So we've got an area of low pressure to our south. That's responsible for some of the clouds that we have seen this morning, and we'll probably even see through the afternoon. You can see the speckled clouds, that's the colder air. That's all moving in our direction. We don't have anything that's really fully developed yet as far as storm systems are concerned, but we do have a nice stream of moisture right here. That's going to be the source of moisture for these storms once they do develop. So let's take a look at futurecast over the next couple of days. The latest forecast model shows that, yeah, we're still going to be looking at mainly clear skies and, of course, those warm temperatures, even for the coast. Let's take you in through the day on Tuesday. Now, what's going to happen is we have a cold front that's approaching. Now, sometimes you get these what we call prefrontal showers that may develop. So tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, you see what's happening? We're seeing a few showers begin to develop. So don't be surprised if late in the day tomorrow you see some of the showers. But the main band of moisture is still well off to our west. So as we go through the night Tuesday, we start to see the rain begin to develop here for the valley, some of the mountains, and even for the coast. That's tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Let's take you into your Wednesday morning at about 8 a.m. You can see the main heaviest band of moisture. Now we're starting to see the heavy rainfall, not to mention gusty winds, by the way, that will be associated with this as it pushes on through. Snow levels will start off fairly high. I think 3,500 feet might be pushing it, probably closer to about 4,000 to 4,500 feet at its lowest. This then pushes eastward, and by midday, we're starting to see the heavier rainfall, gusty winds, maybe some thunderstorms for the valley. Snow levels around 3,500, 4,500 feet. You see how it's not as heavy as extreme east, but Modoc, Lassen, Plumas County seeing some of that rain and snow as well. Now you can see that main band of moisture is now pushing off to the east. So we've got some heavy snow for some of the higher elevations. This is when we start seeing big problems with chain requirements. There you can see it looks like maybe an isolated shower or thunderstorm for the valley. You see how it's breaking apart Wednesday afternoon. But there's going to be more coming in behind that, off and on, for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even Monday of next week. We're going to continue with this wet weather pattern. Now the forecast rainfall totals just through Wednesday afternoon is about a half an inch, give or take, for the valley. About, say, you can see much less than that off to the north and east. And you can see probably about a half an inch to even over an inch for many of you along the coast. So again, just depends on where you are. Forecast snow totals, these are just the raw numbers, but just kind of give you an idea. Through Wednesday afternoon, we saw where that heavier snowfall will be. This is just through Wednesday afternoon, folks. This is not including what we're going to see Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, and even through the weekend. So this is just going to be the beginning, but already getting close to where that rain-snow mix line is around Mount Shasta City and even the Etna area. But I don't anticipate any snow, at least any accumulating snow for places like Weaverville and Hayfork, but maybe a bit of a mix. But we're going to see it get heavier and heavier as we go into Wednesday night. So let's take a look at the longer range here. And again, we're not looking at widespread rain continuing throughout the day and even as we go into your Thursday with the snow, right? But we're still seeing that. A bit of a break, and then more comes in on Friday, showing fairly low snow levels on Friday. I'm not buying that just yet. We'll see. We'll keep a close eye on that here for you. And then Saturday, the latest model data wants to give us a bit of a break on Saturday, but it depends on which model you look at. But bottom line, still a chance for showers on Saturday, more on Sunday. And then there you can see as we go into Sunday afternoon, still some of the showers. There's more coming in behind that. This disturbance, that'll be moving in on Monday. And it looks like maybe a bit of a break from the wet weather by next Tuesday. But of course, now we're looking at the long range, so a lot can happen between now and that time frame. All right, so for your forecast for the rest of the afternoon, as mentioned, around 70 in the valley. We've got those temperatures in the 50s, mainly for the higher elevations, although Trinity County low 60s. And for the coast, mid to upper 50s for your daytime highs. Now for tonight, mainly around 40, give or take, for the valley, 20s for, and even some 30s for the higher elevations, even low to mid 30s here for Trinity County. Upper 30s inland, and looks like in the upper 30s to around 40 for that overnight low for the coast. Let's take a look at your 7-day outlook for the valley. We've got mainly sunny skies here throughout the day today. And we're going to get a little bit of delay there, but we'll get that up there. We'll get that 7-day forecast. There it is. So you see how the clouds are beginning to move in. We've got temperatures dropping slightly, but still dry. Now, as I mentioned, don't be surprised if late afternoon you start to see a shower, maybe even an isolated thunderstorm popping up tomorrow afternoon. But I think most of it will be Wednesday, then more often on rain here through the weekend. Now, don't look at this and go look at all of the clouds, because there will be some breaks in the clouds. It's going to be kind of that cool and unsettled weather pattern. You see some breaks in the clouds, a chance for showers, then maybe a bit of a break, then more rain. And that's the case here for everyone starting Wednesday. Now look at the snow levels for Weaverville, 3,000 feet. Rain Wednesday, but maybe a rain-snow mix, maybe even at points all snow. That's going to be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, before climbing back up again to about 3,500 feet, that is on Sunday. For Siskiyou, Modoc, and the Eastern Mountains, also starting off fairly high on Wednesday, dropping to about 2,000 to 2,500 feet for Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then by Sunday, they climb back up to about 3,500 to 4,000 feet. That's your afternoon update. I'll be back again this evening at 6. Until then, have a great afternoon.
Barr & Mudford is a top established firm here in the North State. Founded over a half-century ago, Barr & Mudford is protecting the rights of our neighbors and community. We take our commitment to our clients very seriously and provide a level of excellence unrivaled in the North State. Barr & Mudford, standing up for the rights of our neighbors and our beautiful community, serving Northern California with excellence.